Hello vlog, what is up my dudes? This is Elise. We are camping and I don't normally vlog. I honestly don't really vlog much anymore ever, but it's supposed to rain and so I figured this could be an adventure and we might want to document this for the memes. So let me show you our setup. We got our tent and then we have this pop-up thing. We got a tablecloth so that the wet table doesn't get our stuff all wet. We have a picnic blanket to sit on. We got this canopy thing that Elise is demonstrating under, and hopefully the rain will hold off enough for us to have a fire for a bit. But right now, we're gonna go on a hike off on our little hike in our waterproof outfits. Do you want to say your thing again about the moss?
So my idea is to get some scissors and just do a little hair trimming of the moss as like an ASMR video. I feel like that would be really good.
Okay, we made it down, but there's some people over there by the fall. These people are being really weird and like keep looking at us and are not moving. So I guess we don't get to go over near that waterfall.
Eglin's best right here.
We found these mushrooms that look like, they look like jellyfish.
Yeah, they do.
We are now above where we just were. That's where the waterfall occurs. Enjoying the view, catching our breaths. Okay, we made it to probably the last waterfall. It's a little less water than I expected considering it's been raining. And this root right here just tried to trip me. And that was very rude. And Elise laughed at me. Now to trek back. So there's like this foam down here and I said something about it and then I went to take a video on my phone and Elise goes, "whale sperm," right as I start recording.
What else is that?
It's a good point. Found a banana slug.
It's shriveling. It's scared.
Oh my god, well that's, you're just poking it.
No, I didn't poke it. I was just gonna try to pick it up.
Oh.
I got scared.
And we found another one. This one is much bigger, although I don't know if you can tell. Put your hand in there for some scale. Here's a little one. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's big.
It's
big.
a large one. Large and in charge. Are you gonna touch it?
I don't know. Should I?
I don't know.
I'm scared. Ew, that's disgusting.
So we've made it back to the campground area and there's all these sites behind us, next to us, around us. And like, so today is April 11th. All of these say they're booked from basically the 10th yesterday through the 12th. No one is here. So I guess everyone else just decided they didn't want to deal with the rain and didn't come.
Oh, car parked there?
Yeah. So there was also, while we were setting up, a car parked like in one of these sites over here and they're gone now. So
It's just us.
yeah, just us and our friends, the camp host.
Who should be camp hosts?
Yeah, we literally should. Okay, we are now attempting, or at least is attempting, to build an afternoon/evening fire. And hopefully with the moistness we can get it lit and have enough time before the rain starts to enjoy it. I'm just sitting here in my covered shade, chillin', watching my husband at work. Success.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so like the rain has started. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sure you hear it. Our fire's still going, but we're about to attempt to roast marshmallows in this. Not sure how this is gonna work, Oh God. So I kind of burned my marshmallow like 5 different times. I also don't know why it's going so dark. So the water's like pooling up on top of this canopy, and it's not doing it right now, but it was dripping down in streams. The fire is still going, and it wasn't a bad s'more. Holy shit. Gonna make another s'more. Not gonna vlog this because I guess I could set my camera here and then go and do it. Definitely not gonna bring my camera because it's raining harder and I don't want this to get more wet than it is. Hi. I got my s'more. Okay, that one hits. Okay, the rain is getting a little crazier. Oh yeah, do it for the vlog. Oh my God.
Absolutely dumping.
The water's like dripping through this a bit and our stuff is like not dry. Hopefully the tent is holding up properly. I've never camped in the rain before and neither has Elise. This is also a new tent, so it should be perfect, but I don't know. Yeah, this is quite fun. That was sarcasm if you couldn't tell. Okay, see you later. So we have a development. This has collapsed while I'm cooking dinner. I don't know what to do if I'm being honest. I'm holding this up, water's dripping down my sleeve. It's dripping onto the stove. Or trying to cook some hot dogs. We literally don't know what to do. This is not fun. I don't recommend doing this. Okay, update. We are now in the tent, which, thank God, it's dry in here. One of the hot dogs fell on the ground, so we each have 2.5 or 1.5 hot dogs. Yeah, so we're gonna eat our dinner in here. Thank God we have a spacious tent. Yeah, this is something. I don't think we're getting hot chocolate tonight. I understand why other people didn't show up to their reservation. And in the future, I don't think I'll come if it's raining this much.
No.
But it's an adventure. Okay, so, it looks so funny. So, we were just talking about how years ago we came here and we borrowed a tent from my ex, who was my boyfriend at the time. And we got here, went to set up the tent. There were no tent poles. And so we had to just like sleep on top of it under the stars basically, which was fine because I think it was like August and there was no rain or anything, but it wasn't ideal. And as we were setting up this tent, we were like thinking about that time and we were like, what if it was raining and we didn't have tent poles? We were like, oh, well, we could put like the canopy thing over our sleep area. If we'd done that and just had that canopy over us sleeping with no tent and it collapsed, or even just before that, it was like dripping water, we would have been wet and then we would have had that shit collapse on us. That would not be good. I don't know how to end the story or thought, but yeah, we were just thinking about that and how thankful we are for having a tent that functions and is keeping us dry. But yeah, don't think I'll be camping in the rain if I can avoid it in the future. Elise, do you concur?
Yes.
Not ideal. And I wouldn't recommend unless it's necessary. Okay, that's all for now. Okay, this is the current state of things. It's now morning. We survived the night. This is what the canopy looks like that fell. Yeah, it definitely broke a bit. Maybe that's fixable. I don't know. I'm not a fixer of these things. Water is still pooling in here from last night. It like thundered and lightninged last night. It rained so hard that water was like dripping through onto us a little bit. We were low-key scared we were gonna get struck by lightning. Thankfully we didn't. It was an adventure. Definitely not making me ever want to camp in the rain again. So yeah, we're gonna pack up our stuff. It is only 9 a.m. Normally we stay until 1 when we, as late as we're allowed. Oh God, it's starting to rain again. We do have a little bit of blue sky up there. I don't think you can see that. Also, you're getting wet. And my battery's dying. Okay, perfect time to end this. Thanks for following along with our camping extravaganza. Like and subscribe if you want, although I barely ever post. Any words, Elise?
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Peace. Bye.